So guys, good morning. It's a wonderful and a very bright morning out here. We just increased our pen, the brooder as well. You can see how we increased this place. We had to adjust from that wood right there to that side. Alright, likewise here. So now if you look closely, you see that it's wide enough, and we had to introduce these new feeders and take out some of these red ones. We are just left with 6 red feeders. Alright, so now we are going to be using this stand fully, so I had to turn it the other way around so it's going to be high. Okay, so now we're going to be making use of this drinker. We are still giving the vitamins, the coccidiosis drugs, and the antibiotics. Alright, so that is what I'm actually going to be administering now. You can see how these birds are really growing. Alright, so this is about 16 liters. If you look closely, you're going to see we're just going to add 4 spoons of vitamins. Alright, 4 teaspoons. Okay, level teaspoon. Okay, so this is the second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth. Okay, so now we are going to add the antibiotics drug, or the medication rather. Okay, so today is actually day 30. Okay, so tomorrow we're actually going to give vitamins, because next tomorrow we are going to give Gomboro vaccine. Alright, I'm actually going to add 3 spoons of these antibiotics as well. Then we also add 3 spoons of coccidiosis drug. Okay, so we are just left with the coccidiosis. If you see these birds, they're actually scratching the ground to look for food to eat, because I've not given them food this morning because of this adjustment I was carrying out. Okay, but I'm actually going to feed them right away once I'm done administering these drugs, this medication. It's not a drug. Alright, so I'm going to add 3 spoons as well, 4 spoons. Okay, so I did this expansion for the purpose of ventilation. Okay, I wanted this place to be well ventilated, because here is very stuffy, and we're actually going to change this litter maybe in few weeks time. We're actually going to change this litter because it's kind of toxic. All right, and we don't want ammonia to be in the litter. Alright, we don't want ammonia build up in the litters for now. So we're just going to stir evenly. Okay, alright, so after stirring, we're actually going to share it into the drinkers now for our birds to actually take. So we don't want them to take water, because we're not actually giving water today. Alright, so we're just going to add the medication. So we don't want these birds to actually come out or fly and catch these drinkers again. So we just have to make a pause and put these vitamins and the medication. Alright, so these birds are not going to start giving us issue. You can see this one is actually eating a feather. Alright, you can see this one. So actually going to take it off now. So we'll feed them while we see. You can see this one is already looking for food to eat. You can see these birds are heading to 5 weeks. 5 weeks of age. You can see how big they are. Alright, so we're just actually going to feed them now. And this feeding method is actually going to be a bit simple for us. You can see how they are coming close, because they know that I'm about to feed them. Alright, so I'll just have to start feeding them right away. So let's see their reaction. Okay. This is actually going to be simple for us to deal with. Okay, actually going to be simple for us, because it's not going to take us much time to actually feed all the birds here. Alright. You can see how simple it is. So I'm trying to actually chase that bird with feather there. You can see. Don't know why it doesn't want to eat. Right. So I'm actually going to take this out. So I'm just actually going to take out these red feeders, because it seems these ones I just placed here, just about 10 feeders are here in here, plus these two is actually 12. So it seems these ones are okay, but I don't know why these birds are actually fighting at that spot. They should spread out. So I'm just actually going to leave some red feeders, maybe about 3 red feeders in here. Okay. And for these broilers, these broilers are very aggressive and stubborn. So there's a method I'm actually going to use to feed this one. That's why I actually tied this rope on here. So I'll just, whenever I want to feed, I'll just have to take it up, place the feed inside, and drop it down for them to eat. Alright, that is the practice I'm actually going to use for them. I don't want them to actually start scratching me. So I think we're actually done for today. Right, we've done a very good work. Very, very good work. It's not actually easy. We took out this the top of this place, the brooder, so there can be more ventilation coming in for these birds to thrive and grow very well. Okay, I'm just actually going to feed these broilers right now, so you can see the reaction. Alright, so let's just do the practical and see how we're actually going to react. Okay, so this is the feed. Alright, so let's go with this first. Okay, I'm just actually going to turn it to make sure that there's not no dust in there. Then I'll pour it from the top right here. Okay, after pouring, I'll shake. Then after shaking, you just have to take it down gradually. Take it down gradually. I'll swing it a bit, so they're actually going to run. So I'll drop it there. Okay, so you can see how they're struggling to eat. I'm going to take more to put in the second feeder. Okay, so I think this one is a very good one, rather than stressing to go in there always. Okay, alright, so let's just take it down a bit. As you can see them, so I'm just going to distract them so they can actually spread out. Alright, can see. You want them to still spread out a bit. So if you are joining us for the very first time, do well to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification button so when I drop an upload, you're actually going to see how or what we have done so far. So guys, thank you and have a wonderful day.